I have heard about the project since its first appearance, the first season. I talked with participants of previous projects. They say that this project just changes people's lives, and I wonder how my life will change after this project.
Here, in any case, I think that there will be growth, it will be difficult, and we will overcome challenges, and therefore in such situations I believe that person becomes stronger and everyone needs it.
Really wanted to participate in something like that. Immediately put forward my candidacy, my application. I'm most afraid of freezing. I'm afraid of the cold. This is the most what I'm afraid of, and basically nothing.
Get something new. Get a lot of adrenaline. Forget the bustle of the city. Job. To reboot. Discover your strength, test your potential, and to learn something new. When you see the experience of the participants, you still learn something. That's why I consider the project quite useful for everyone, especially when you get into extreme situation. The only fear is probably a communication with new people in certain harsh conditions. I definitely determined to go to the end, to win, but at the same time probably not ready to deliberately frame someone, to collude.
These are not friends, these are some kind of strangers. You will need to somehow overcome yourself there. To step on someone, to step over someone, someone will step on you somewhere. Maybe make friends with someone and then cry for a long time that we are leaving.
I didn't travel in the Komsomolsk region, and I would like to know what kind of nature is here. I assume that it's as beautiful as the rest of the Khabarovsk Krai. I would like to know how the young ones, young generation, at least younger than me, will behave in an extreme situation.
I think that I have a great potential in general, and I am ready to unlock it. And for this I came up with an excellent solution. Grandpa infuriates me. He's old and is elder. Well, because he is just that old and dull. Fuck.
We've come here now to Amat, and there's snow. It's summer after next 2 days, but it's still snowing here. In short, everything was seized. They said that what you guys are wearing, and that you'll party for 10 days until you get kicked out. I'm really worried. Friends, we got to the starting point of the 3rd season of our project, Arkuda Show. We are located near the Pearl of the Far East, Lake Amat. Wonderful place, amazing scenery, Taiga Mountains. It is here, today, where we will start our adventure. Presenting to you our host, participant of the 2nd season, very experienced and interesting guy, Denisov Sergey. From today he becomes your best friend, assistant, tyrant, and so on. Dear players, I welcome you to the 3rd season of the Far East Show, Arkuda. We will divide you into 2 teams now, the red team and the black team. So, black team, Denis. Red team, Konstantin. I told you. Black team, Andrei. Welcome. Red team, Vladimir Ivanovich. Black team, Daniel. Red team, Alexander.
Alexander.
Black team, Alexandra. Welcome aboard. Red team, Tatiana. Black team, Aliona. And red team, Olga.
Уважаемые игроки,
Dear players, you are entering the first stage of our show, the Stone Age. You differ from ancient people because you have knowledge and experience, but you don't have fire. It will be hard for you without fire. So today, right now, we are giving you a chance to get a source of making fire. There are 2 hidden chests in this forest. Chests have exactly what you need. This is fire.
Выберите одного человека из команды.
Choose one person from the team,
Для того, чтобы он
which will get the key for the lock in those boys.
в тех буйках
Both keys open the same chest. Only one team will be lucky.
ключа от одного сундука. Повезет какой-то одной команде.
Let's go.
Знаете, как я это не люблю? Я это не люблю.
Лодка это на случай, если что-то хотят убрать.
Teams, get ready. Start, march.
Давай, скорей, скорей, скорей! Он пешком, давай быстрее! Дениска, бежи, бежи, бежи!
Where are you going? They are down here.
Есть! Есть! Есть!
For another one? Yeah. Sad, but feeling invigorated. Fire.
Сегодня будет туз, сегодня будет кайф.
Let's party and get drunk.
Сегодня я напьюсь.
Держите.
Take it.
Я его хватаю, думаю,
I'm
что
grabbing
будет,
it
мысли.
and thinking what it gonna be. Thoughts in a second. What if there's a brick and I won't lift it? I'm shaking, trying to pull it up. Got it up, and it looks like some kind of sinker. They were telling me open.
Ну чё открыть, блин, плыви быстрее.
I couldn't understand what to open. Swimming faster, thinking, host talking. It's shallow there. You can simply walk, but silty and hell knows what. I don't care. Standing up and then start slippering.
Понесло.
Ноги, блин. Да уж и
Just a bruise. Guys, can you bring my cloth?
Уважаемые
Dear
участники,
participants,
вода
water
сегодня
temperature today was
в вашем
plus
бассейне
2
была
degrees.
плюс 2 градуса.
What are your
Какое
impressions?
впечатление?
Well, they don't hurt,
Грустят, я бы сказал.
just sad members of my
Члены
team.
моей команды.
I will add, yet.
Но еще
It's
не
not night
вечер.
yet.
Итак, я хочу поздравить команду
I
«Черных»
want to
с победой.
congratulate the black team with victory.
Команда
Red
«Красных»
team,
сегодня, к
unfortunately,
сожалению,
lost their first
первый
battle
бой
today.
проиграла, но
But
тем не
nevertheless,
менее,
I have a
у меня для
consolation
вас
prize for you.
отличный приз.
И что же это?
One of the girls, come here. Yellow string,
Ключ от
key for
вашего
your
ящика.
chest.
Который нужно найти.
Идите,
Go,
проверяйте
check it
сам.
out. Comrades, the black team is in danger. We have a knife.
Итак,
Now then,
сейчас наши операторы
our operators will guide you to your next location.
Ваша задача на
And your
сегодня
task for today is to
обустроить
set up a
свой
camp,
быт, построить себе дом.
build a shelter, and wait for the next event. Move on. How long should the shelter last? Forever. Ice water of the Lake Amat could not stop our heroes, but the main test of the first day of survival in Taiga is still ahead. At this time of the year, night temperatures here are approaching zero. However, warm clothes, sleeping bags, and everything necessary to survive the cold night were taken away by the crew. Now participants must become a team in order to provide themselves with bonfire and shelter before the dark. Correct bonfire will scare away wild animals and will be able to warm all night, but the improper one can even kill. Soon, we will see if the participants can cope with this task or they will have to admit defeat and leave the project.
Ну что, начинаем?
Давай. Ну давай так уже. Че, поехали, поехали мы все.
Да, давай.
Ты поставь туда.
Поехали.
Let's go.
Давай. Вот это.
This is the place we are preparing, right? Yes. Did you get that it will be a sleeping place? Yeah, I got it. That this place is gonna be shit. Right. Tanya, you are responsible for the spruce branches. Spruce branches are.
I know what spruce branches are, thank you.
Его нужно до хрена.
We need a lot of it.
Все, прям до хрена. И
Like, a lot, and pile it up.
Оленька,
Alia,
на тебе
you are responsible for dry branches to feed the fire. We will have some kind of canopy. Let's take something long. This one is dry. Ivanovich on you. We are doing shelter, and you are making a fireplace. Understood.
Понял? Так, давай.
Let's
Что-то вроде
do
рогатки.
something like a spear to support.
Сломаем вот эту.
Breaking this one.
Такое.
So what about fire? Don't you want to help?
Ivanovich is busy with it, making preparations. Tanya, look,
I have already looked. There are 2 planks needed.
we already have an advantage. We don't need to make flooring.
What is flooring?
Well, thing made from the logs. We have located our camp. You can check out, but
Саша. Ну все, отдохнули.
Так, смотри, сейчас разгребаешь снег,
Shovel the snow.
подкладываешь кору, подложку,
Lay down the flooring.
и на снег уже,
And then lay the tree bark above it.
потом кору сверху.
Understood.
Don't stand out there or I will sink. Ouch, sorry. Who has a flint? I have, Sasha.
Ну и чё, сейчас это...
Well, it's going to burst, then burn out.
И все.
And that's all.
Да. Поэтому
So,
надо
it's better to gather
сначала
everything.
натаскать.
And only then start doing it. Why are you so worried?
Да нормально, я же
I fell into the snow. Found some branches here.
вторичку нашла. На. Прям какая-то Рэмбо.
I am like Rambo. Alenushka need a flint. Damn, it's so great that we got a flint. Is this enough, Sasha? Do you want to start? Working out slowly. Need small ones.
Я же их это вроде уже... Я их вроде уже...
Gals, you are not going to start a fire next to the tree, I hope.
Ну нет.
No
что?
way.
Прям елки, живой.
It's a living tree.
Ну зачем?
Well, let's move the fire before it's too late.
А, нет, я просто увидел там.
Нет, ты чё?
No, we moved it away for convenience.
Вы же не на Красной
Девочкам на
площади.
Let the girls spend a good time in the
время
kitchen.
провести.
Дома я готов.
I'm the one who cook at home.
If you go into the forest, you will go out of it with borscht.
Spin it and feel the warm even in gloves. Then hold it like that. Sasha will make it quick.
Саша быстро разведет.
Я готовлю
I'm preparing an arc for the bow
на лук, чтобы
to make it spin and lit fire.
Мы идем.
We are moving to another place.
It's better. Has much less snow.
Намного?
For how much?
Here it is to the waist. And there are nothing at all. What we're doing now, we need to drag the spruce branches. Yeah, taking off jackets. Fill them with it, zipping up and moving. So, I'm moving the spruce branches with girls, and you are moving logs.
Don't want to eat.
Do you know why? Because there's nothing to eat.
Нет, на самом... Ну, может быть, еще и поэтому...
Maybe that's why you also don't have any thoughts while you're moving, fussing. But in fact, when the evening will come,
Захочется что-нибудь.
you would like to have a bite.
Ладно, пошла дальше.
Да, слой снега нормальный.
Hold it. My heel is tougher. I will kick it in place. Now. We need to clear the ground.
That's it.
Don't cut the top. We don't need it. If top of the tree is alive, the tree will remain alive too. Got it. Pick off without a top. Girls, maybe you need some help.
Not now. Are you working there?
Yes, we are working here.
Continue working then. You gave us a task, so we must finish it. Come on. What are we gonna eat tonight?
You are already eating.
We have tried this already.
Look. Do you see? It's fluffy. Sparks need to fall there.
Давай, чуть-чуть. Молодец.
Well done.
Молодец,
Well
молодец,
done.
молодец. Видишь, поджигается. Давай.
I'm already sweaty.
Ничего страшного. Давай, держу. Все, Вань, огни вот так, я тебе.
Hold it.
Все, подожди.
Все.
That's it.
Now everything will burn and there will be nothing left.
No. Don't spoil it. It will come in handy for us. So, we twist it. How hard to push down? Yes, this one is dry.
Ну-ка, с той стороны что? Ну, сейчас надо... Так, я эти веточки...
So, branches. Where is handkerchief? Probably torn to pieces.
Вот.
Good.
Танюха тоже...
Tanya, bring the tiny ones. Let it melt and there will be fire. Ivanovich just said a magic, obscene word and everything worked out. Ivanovich hadn't spoken like this before, but when started, it just worked.
Хорошо, давай, это...
Here is a bonfire. Here is a screen. There are legs.
And there are enough snow to freeze our asses.
More than enough. Great place. Let's stop wasting time. Guys, we have found pretty good place without snow, with even great support for a screen. We'll use the sticks for stretchers. Totally right. I'm not rushing. Rushing is required when you are catching fleas. Holding. Walking carefully. Man, it's falling apart. I did it, guys. Girls did well lighting fire on the bark. What's left? Some things. Then move out. We need to do it as quickly as possible.
Просто супер. О, мне кажется, или
I think it's raining.
No, it's not.
So funny.
Смотри, там, где ты стоишь, делай веревку повыше. Ты просто пока обмотай.
Крест-накрест ее мотать.
Давай. У нас ее не так много, но...
Hello everyone. Well, our first 24 hours started today. We built an awesome camp.
No one argued with anyone. Some were working with one thing. The second ones were doing another. Everything was coordinated. So we actually managed to make a fire before the rain. Built a camp.
By the way, we kindled a fire not without problem. We don't have a flint. Look, we have a screen over there.
It can be pushed back.
Yes. Vladimir Ivanovich told us just an awesome life hack. Thanks to him, we are very warm and really wet.
The only thing I'm afraid of is that someone will snore.
I don't snore. I couldn't even think of, for example, to take a huge log and place it between two trees and turn it like a gimlet to break it down, because we were jumping and jumping on it. Nothing. Boys gave up on it. She told, let's go, let's do something else. However, we broke another tree, but then we dragged it to next one and broke it. This is that piece. Also, Tanua gives such great ideas sometimes. It's hard not to agree. Our legs are wet.
We're drying only legs for now, although body is wet too. Well, here it's warm, and here it's already cold.
It's blowing in the back.
It's just like standing in a cold room and washing in a hot shower.
Weather is so great that panties are still wet from morning.
I still can't wear underpants.
But Kostya is in a dry ones.
Really, well, it might be not the best item to show off, but for the whole day they hung like this over fire. The rubber band is still wet. It makes no sense to put them on now. Let it dry. Almost all firewood is practically damp, and finding dry ones is extremely difficult. But we had one versatile person, and that person was Alexandra. She took part in the construction, and in the extraction of water and the gathering of spruce branches and firewood. Well, in general, something like that. We even managed not to quarrel even once. We got problems with spruce branches due to the lack of cutting piercing tool, the metal one. We had to break everything with our hands. Here, our hands are in resin and in cracks, all bruised. Found here one very old plastic bottle. We smashed the raspberry branches into it so it would better gather the juice. We didn't boil the water, just warmed it up and added a little of fur. Well, that was basically our dinner for today.
I carried half of the camp here. All expenses are mine. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Guys are going to kill hair, and I feel sorry for it.
Tanya came to me and said, let's team up and frame the boys.